and then you can stick your jacked unicorn, giant worm, midget prosperity. I don't know, and all this crazy kooky collection.
He's a halfling.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, is that what we're calling them now? No. Hey, what's up, guys? We're the Hobbyists, back at you again, live. Live? We're not live.
Live.
Live from Indiana with a new video. We're playing Magic. This is kind of the unofficial part 2 of our last video of the unboxing of the Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in a Forgotten Realm Magic new set that's out. I love this set.
I know, I'm super excited to do it.
It's really great. I love this bunch of traditional IPs that only was kind of around with Dungeons & Dragons, but now playable in Magic.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's awesome.
The game mechanics that they've added in of like rolling the D20, we definitely talked about it a little bit in the unboxing. But it's just going to be super exciting to get into. We haven't played these decks at all yet. So usually there's a practice game and still levels of stupidity after practice games. We haven't even tried yet.
Yeah, this is completely live and unfiltered as far as YouTube can go. So, so we after the card reveals, we took our 2 separate piles of what we drew from the drafts, and we made 2 decks. I'm running a blue-red. No, I'm sorry. Blue-red. Blue-black. Blue and black. So anyways, Dan, tell us about your deck.
My deck's green and white. Not going to go anywhere with that. It is a green and white deck, and I'm really excited to play it. I usually play either green or black. I don't think I've ever seen you play black deck. You usually are strictly blue. He's very
blue. I'm out of my comfort zone.
It's got to be one color with this guy.
I'm very monocolor. Yeah. I don't like mixing my peas and carrots. And I like lean cuts, and this is not a lean cut, I tell you.
Yeah.
But we got some cool things in here. For instance, if I can find him, as we saw from the last match, or if this is the first time you skip the last one and come in this one,
go back and watch the unboxing.
Yeah,
that's true.
Click the link to that video right here. That's just gonna be Dan from now on. It's just gonna be that link to that video across his black brandless shirt, right there. So I pulled a Limerith Desert Doom. This card is fantastic. Now, Dan, something about this card, I'm pretty sure you read it, but it's got the ward mechanic that came in from Strixhaven.
Yeah.
Which means like card abilities and spells that you target on this thing, you have to pay the total of 4 to smite it or do something to it, which just makes him so just I don't know, threatening, especially if you get him early game for like that 4 cost. So good. He's so great. But I'm not the only one packing here. Dan's packing with. Why don't you tell me about your kind of?
Yeah, my big hoss to fight an entire dragon is a small gnome. I have a Oswald Fiddlebender who's got a magical tinkering ability for me to kind of buff up some artifacts and jump around, and then that kind of gets us into the dungeons, which is really exciting. We're both going to be playing some of the dungeons. Exactly. So which one are you doing? I'm
glad you're asking. I'm starting with the Tomb of Annihilation. I don't have many cards that deal with the whole, dungeon mechanic, getting through the dungeon. I have just a kind of a handful of a little assortment, right? So to kind of play it that way and to still get the whole mileage of the tomb, I picked the Tomb of Annihilation. It's a little risky. It kind of hurts both of us. But if I can play the long end and get that, the Atropal out, which is a 4/4 really death touch, just something great just on the board. Really just deny anything Dan throws at me. Like your dwarfs.
Like the dwarfs.
Like the dwarfs.
The gnomes.
How about yours? What are you running?
So I'm doing kind of the opposite of the high risk, high reward. I'm doing the slower burn with the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. With Oswald Fiddlebender and just a number of other cards in here. I have a lot of proceed through the dungeon, basically. So I hope that works out. It'll be really cool if we can kind of get into some of that gameplay. But, like I said, we haven't seen either of these decks in action yet, so we'll see how much our plans actually
how bad our thesis on deck building is.
Yeah.
Because usually how I go is I kind of like out of a concept of what I see like repetitively, I then built a deck out of that when it's just completely blind in that sense. This was a little less so than that, just because we were very limited on the blues and blacks we had, and just the colors in general.
Right.
I mean, Dan, I think you were blessed with a pretty nice haul of green from both sides. We did do some trading. We did kind of let some intermingling of cards go on behind the scenes. So it's not
we
completely strict.
We started with the packs that we opened.
Right.
But then with that only being like 5 packs and us trying to both make a complete deck, we kind of got to a part where we're just like, throw me some colors if you can.
Right.
We're gonna need some more.
Exactly. Well, without further ado, let's jump into the match.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm excited to see how it goes.
I'm really excited. To
Well,
see
let's
how it
do
goes.
it. Everything's all set up. The board's ready to go. Dan, let's decide the fate of our worlds. You
See
ready?
how it goes?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I was gonna look at you. I was like, hey, I'm gonna pick paper,
I know.
and then do this.
Oh no.
Man, why could I have just ended there? All right, you ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah!
Oh no. All right. You're gonna go first.
All right, fair enough. All right, I'm not gonna mulligan. I'm gonna proceed with my turn. You ready?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna start by playing one island, and I will end my turn. Back to you.
Riveting turn.
That was a nail biter.
Draw an extra card. I'm gonna drop a plains and play a Ranger's Hawk.
Ooh,
1/1 with flying.
that's annoying.
Back to you.
Okay. Drawing a card. I'm going to play one swamp. And I'm going to end my turn. Your turn.
A forest and attack you for a huge 1.
Oh man. Alright. Down to 19. Cool. To me?
Back to you.
Alright.
I got sad that there's no fun Yu-Gi-Oh sound anymore.
I know,
like, that
right?
was the first thing I thought of, and I was like, oh, they don't
There's
do that
no
here.
while looking for it.
We don't do that here.
Yeah, it's much more refined, I guess. I'm going to play another swamp.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap 3 to play Disciplinary Beast. When Disciplinary Beast enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon.
Oh no.
So I'm going to venture. I'm going to steal yours. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That would be Shuey Shade. I'm going to take Tomb of Annihilation here. And I entered it, so tapped entry. Each player loses 1 life.
Wow.
So I'm now, when I find it, at 18. When I find it. Oh, here it is. Great. And it is back to you.
Okay.
Right.
First to draw a card. Now I play that card. I'm gonna play a land. And I'm gonna drop a dungeon map.
Ooh.
Just an artifact. And I'm gonna tap that. Oh, and spend the 3. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to spend 2. I add mana when I tap him. Now I'm entering the dungeon. And when I enter the dungeon of the Mad Mage, I gain 1 life. So I'm going back.
So I just shot myself.
Right in the foot. He doesn't have reach.
It's just Displacer Beast, not Disciplinary. I realize I mispronounced that. That's fine.
Sure. We'll just attack you for 1.
Alright. Taking a shot at the king of the castle, huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Back to me?
Back to you.
Alright. I will upkeep and then draw a card. I'm going to play 1 swamp. I'm going to tap 3 to play Soul Knife Spy.
Uh-oh.
It's an elf rogue. Whenever Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's great. And
Oh, that
then
is
Displacer
really cool.
Beast is going to attack you directly.
Okay.
That's 3.
17. I'm gonna play a plains and do my upkeep and send it back to you.
Wow. Very awesome. I'm going to upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to tap 2 to play 1 right. It's a 3/2. It's a rare, baby, so you know it's good. He enters the battlefield tapped. Never mind, he's not that great. Next, I am going to have Soul Spy and Displacer Beast attack you directly for 6. It's only 6. Certainly you wouldn't mind just 6.
I might regret it, but I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna regret that!
Down to 11.
Alright. Back to you.
Back to me. Draw a card.
I totally thought you were gonna pass it back for a second.
Plains.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 1, 2 for mana. So I got 5 to play Planar Alley. Flying 3/3. Whenever he attacks, venture into the dungeon. I'm already in the first room, or any room. Advance to the next room.
Cool.
And I'll pass the turn back to you.
Cool. Upkeep. Draw a card. Alright. Interesting stuff. So you got that flyer with that flyer. I have no reach. Oh man, I forgot to draw a card last turn. When this attacked you directly, I got to draw a card. Do you mind if I just draw a card?
Oh, yeah,
quick?
just draw a
It would
card.
be the same, yeah. Cool. I'm going to play a swamp. Then I am going to tap 1, 2, 3. Well, hold on. There we go. That's the magic number, baby. I'll tap all these to play Herald of Hader.
Oh god.
It is a human warlock. Circle of Death. I can spend 5 magic, lands, and then 1 dark, and roll a d20, and then it has different effects, of all that kind of stuff. But I can't do that right now because I just spent all my mana, so just chilling at the moment. And then I'm going to have, so I'm going to attack with all 3 coming at you right now. That's 9.
I'm gonna block over here with Ranger's Hawk,
All right.
and he's gonna die. And then I'm gonna take the 6.
6. All right.
Puts me at 5.
Well, hello there, buddy.
Was that all you got?
At the moment, yes. Back to you.
All right. We might be in a little bit of a bind.
He said he'd be in a dungeon. He barely stepped through the dungeon. He got 2 walls in.
We peeked around the corner.
That's cool, man.
And a forest. It's all good. Everything is fine.
Please tell me you're not just going to pass it back to me after saying...
No.
Okay.
But we are in a lot of trouble because I have 1 creature.
You can stop one thing from happening.
Yep. Well, I think we got to do it like this. We're going to play the big one.
Okay.
We're going to tap 3.
Am I about to see a certain someone make an appearance?
Celestial Unicorn.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, yeah. A beautiful 3/2.
A beautiful 3/2.
Then, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Alright. Drawing a card. Dan, I hate to say this again because I already apologized for it, but last round you blocked this one and this one attacked you directly. I was so excited I did 6 damage to you. I forgot to draw my second card. May I please, sir, may draw my card?
Draw
May
your
I draw
card.
my
Draw your card.
Okay, thank you. You fool! No, I'm kidding. Alright. I'm going to upkeep. Upkeeping. These face right at ya.
We might be in a bit
Mathematically, if
of a
I
bind
just charge everything blindly at you, will you just die? Because I got a 4/4. I mean, you could stop it, but it would die. And then, because no matter what you do, 2 would go through, and that would just kill
take
you.
6.
So I believe it's safe for me just to blindly charge. Well, before actually I do that, I should really consolidate my win. I'm going to tap 2 to play Power Word Kill to kill your unicorn. So now you're in deeper.
Oh no.
Now it's even more of a hole.
All right. Not my unicorn.
Not my
Not this.
Rarity, no. And then I'm just gonna attack you with every single beast and concoction I have.
You idiot. I'm gonna tap 2 to play an instant.
Yeah.
That gives me +2/+2, and I'm gonna kill your Herald. What the hell's his name? Herald of Hadar. And then I'm gonna die.
Well, if I just want to put a little insult to injury here,
Oh,
I
no.
won, right?
Yeah, you have
But
a lot of mana left.
I would have tapped 2 next round to bring this back to my hand as if it never died.
Oh.
So I had
I thought you were
insurance.
doing like an instant to be like, actually, I kill you.
No.
All right.
Good
Game
game.
1. It was
True
bit of a
wins!
steamroll.
Woo! I needed that W, baby. I needed that big W. Big
All right.
W.
We'll be back for game 2.
Game 2, Electric Boogaloo. Here we go. Round 2. Here we go. Oh. Here we go.
Putting them back.
Yeah. Oh, dramatic.
All right, they're back.
All right.
Ready?
Here we go. Yep. I'm going to pick rock.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
shoot. Ah! I thought you thought I was lying, but I lied to myself.
Oh man. Well, it feels good after getting mutilated game 1 to continue the rock paper scissors. Although that's how it went with Yu-Gi-Oh. Isn't it? You beat me up in rock paper scissors, and then I had the Slifer deck.
Yes,
And now the
exactly how it happened.
tides.
Who do you want to go first?
I don't know. I still want you to go first.
All right. I'm going to play 1 Glossy Island. I'm going to tap it to play 1 Silver Raven. Silver Raven is a flying 1/1, and when Silver Raven enters the battlefield, I get to scry 1.
Okay.
I'm going to choose if I want to keep this or not. That's cool, but not what I need at the moment early game. So I'm going to shuffle that down. And back to you. I should reset my counter. So, oh man, it only took me 3 to get back to my health.
All right. I'm going to drop a glossy plains,
Mhm.
and pass it back to you.
Awesome. Upkeep. Draw a card. I'm going to play 1 swamp. A glossy swamp. And then my Raven is going to attack you directly. It's a flyer. 1/1.
For 1?
Yep.
Oof. 19.
Back to you.
Draw my card. I'm going to drop a forest, tap my plane, tap my forest, and play Trewasara, a Moon Dancer, a 2/2.
Ooh.
It's a cool looking card though.
Yeah.
Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on the Moon Dancer and scry 1. Pretty
That's cool.
card.
That's pretty cool.
Cool card.
I like it. It's a classic card.
And that's all I got.
All right. I'm going to upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to have my bird attack you directly for another 1.
We can take it. 18. Took a minute, but we got there.
I will not edit that. No. That's the one thing about being the editor, Dan. I can always
Yeah,
make myself look great.
that's true.
They'll never know. They'll never know. Oh, this should be tapped. Sorry.
I'm going to drop a plains. I'll leave it at that.
You're not going to attack me with your
Nope.
2/2?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to upkeep, draw a card. My Silver Raven's going to attack you again for another 1. Back to you.
Find it fast, so we don't look stupid. 17.
You put it on the 3. Like, oh! I saw the panic. For those of you wondering, this is going to be the die specifically used to roll for D20 effects.
Right.
We haven't gotten any yet, so it's just sitting there. But it's coming.
Okay. I'm going to drop a forest, tap all 4 for a veteran dungeoneer who's a 3/4, and when he enters the battlefield, I venture into the dungeon.
Hey! We're back!
Which, when I venture into the dungeon, I gain 1 life.
No, it's a whole
Brings it
turn
back
of
to
Raven.
18. And then whenever I gain 1 life, I put a 1/1 counter on my Moon Dancer, and I
Oh.
scry 1. So pretty cool, cool little turn.
That's cool. You gonna hit me?
I don't know.
You gonna hit me? Look at me. I just got a fake bird over here.
Well, first I gotta scry one.
Okay.
So how's it? I just look at the top and decide if I
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
keep
want
it.
to put it at the bottom of your deck or put it back.
I'll attack you with the Moon Dancer.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Shocking Grasp. Target creature gets -2 attack until the end of turn, and I draw a card. So I'm only taking 1, basically.
Okay.
And then...
I was expecting he's dead, so or she's
Nah,
dead,
we're
so
good. We're cool.
I'll take it.
We good.
Good deal.
And then I get to draw a card.
Good deal.
Back to me.
Back to you.
Keep. Draw a card. Okay, my Raven's gonna attack you directly. But I get that
stop
one
it.
back.
Yeah.
Can't stop the bird. That's right.
17.
Look at you, all high and mighty with your Moon Dancer and your
Hey.
veteran Dungeoneer.
She is a cool Moon Dancer. All right,
She dropped out of college, Dan. Anyways.
cool Moon Dancer. You dropped out of college.
Now I'm a Moon Dancer and I hate it. I hate the moon.
Oh my.
Back
goodness.
to you.
All right. Jeez. All right. I'm just gonna play planes. I'm gonna tap all 5 for that card that I scried. Is the past tense of scry scried?
Yeah, sounds about right. I believe it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounds funny.
I didn't go to college.
Devoted Paladin. A 4/4, Beacon of Hope. When Devoted Paladin enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain Vigilance until the end of the turn.
Ooh.
So, I'm not going to put markers on them. It's only until the end of the turn. So, she's a 4/4, and that's a 4/5. And they're both gonna, and they stay up because they got Vigilance.
Hey, yo. I'm
But
going to tap
They're
2
both going to attack.
to play Shocking Grasp
Uh-oh.
to reduce, I guess, the Moon Dancer by 2 again. And I get to draw a card from that.
Okay.
And
So, you're taking 6. Take his 4, and you reduce this by 2.
so I'm taking 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. 13. Back to me.
Back to you.
Keep. Draw a card. Okay, I'm gonna play an island. Interesting. Been a little mana drained this whole round, but I think
Yeah, it is. Last time I came out slow, and now you're
now
a
I'm
little behind on the tempo.
I was the early bird, but there was no worm for me. Okay. All right, I gotta treat this 3 mana preciously. I'm going to tap 3 to play You Find the Villain's Lair, which choose one. For the schemes, counter target spell, or I can draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I will draw 2 and discard 2. Discarding a Air Cult Elemental, and I'll also discard 1 Guild Thief.
All right.
And then I will send it back your way, sir.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to tap a forest and 2 plains to play an enchantment aura, which is an enchanted land. When it enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. So my next level is to scry 1 card. I'm gonna put it on bottom.
Okay.
And since I scry, Moon Dancer goes up another 1.
Nice.
Oh, and I scry a card. This was scry, and then when I go up, she scries.
Ooh.
Or wait, no, I'm sorry. That's whenever you gain life, put a 1/1. Take that back. I did not gain any life. I was really excited for all the moving parts, but embarrassing. We're gonna attack you with these 2.
Just those 2? I'm gonna lock the 4/4 with my Raven, killing my Raven, and I'll take the 3.
Not the Raven.
Gonna get close here. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna upkeep. Draw a card. Island. So, in an interesting position here,
Mm-hmm.
where time is precious. Got a lot of good mid-tier creatures on the board. I'm going to... So let's see. Next round, if nothing is added to it, that is 7, 8, 9, 10. That is critical damage. So I can't spend a resource round drawing cards again. I gotta act on it. I'm going to tap 4 in total to play Shortcut Seeker. It's a human rogue. He's a 2/5.
Cool.
Whenever Shortcut Seeker deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. I'm gonna... My enchanted land, I tap for 2 forests.
Cool.
And then I will tap my other 2 forests. And then 2 plains for a total of 6 to play my Hill Giant Herd Gorger. The
Ooh,
large man's.
what a
He
unit.
is a 7/6. When he enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life. Back to the 20.
Must be nice.
And then I didn't do the upkeep. I'll attack you with these 3.
Okay, so he's the strongest of the 4, so I'm going to
Yeah.
block him with that. So that's just stop. So I take
6.
6. Okay. There it is. 4. All right, back to me.
Back to you.
Upkeep, and then draw a card. Going to play an island. I think no matter what I do, I'm dead next turn. Unless... Ooh. Fate could... No, that would probably also kill me too. Well, hold on. Let me just look at what I got. Let me look at my resources spread out. Yeah, there's not really anything I could really do here to potentially survive. It's just so much presence on your side. I'm gonna go for the huge Hail Mary,
Okay.
which won't need anything, but I'm gonna tap.
I'm excited to see it either way.
I mean, this won't. I'm gonna tap 4 to contact other plane. Roll a d20. 1 through 9,
Okay.
2 cards. 10 through 19, I scry 2, then draw 2 cards. On a 20, I scry 3, then draw 3 cards. So, but I only have 1 mana left.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, let's see what you get.
ah,
1.
draw 2 cards.
I wish so badly that 1 was just like 20 and it was a critical miss.
Right.
I think it should be 2 to 9.
I had my turn. Back to you.
Alright. I'm going to... What do I have? 3 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Tap 5. 2 of them have to be plains. To play a half-elf monk that has Stunning Strike. So I tap her and then tap a target creature.
No,
Tap him,
my Shortcut Seeker.
and then everyone's attacking.
Oh, the
Herd
fists!
Gorger.
I am dead. Good game, sir.
Good game.
Awesome. I'm glad it wasn't a blowout on each side. We have the final
Yeah,
round now
yeah.
coming up. That was good. You had a slow start to 1. I had a slow start 1. So let's see who gets bragging rights in the final round.
We will see.
All right, last
The
one.
pressure's on here.
I'm more worried about rock paper scissors.
Yeah, I
I really want to
same
shatter
guy.
your
we
streak.
we need to keep like a running tally of like the rock paper scissors.
Oh my gosh,
scores.
that's so good. Yeah, we gotta start doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
That said, are you ready?
I am, because I'm gonna pick a rock.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! I thought you'd think that I thought I'd be lying.
Why? Why do you keep trying that?
Because you're gonna eventually. Because the one time when I say it and don't do it.
You know, honestly, that's the worst thing is that you're gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna win 11 times. But that 12th time, I look like the asshole, even though I win every time. You get 1 right, and you're like, I told him.
I'm just waiting for that because when it hits, it
Yeah.
hits. That says, who do you want to go first?
I'm gonna go first. You can change it up.
All right, good. Works for me.
So far, I think it's gonna be a mulligan.
I think I might keep my hand. All right, Dan's mulligan like 3 or 4 times. He's going first. Let's see it. Show us what you got.
I got a plane.
Ooh,
A shiny plane.
Yeah.
And a pass the turn.
cool. I'm gonna draw a card.
You would.
I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap that island to play a Silver Raven. And when it enters the battlefield, I can descry 1.
Is this the same thing from
Keep
last time? The 1/1?
Yeah, the one that kept just flying and pecking at
He's
your
pecking.
head.
Yeah, he's pecking.
Back to you.
Alright.
Wouldn't say that, but all right.
Forest. Back to you.
I draw a card. Of course, I upkeep. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap 2 to play the right. Starts the game tapped, though, and then Raven's going to attack you directly for another 1. Oh, for the first one. Okay. Back to you.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Sorry if things seem a little different, folks. The battery ran out on the camera, and we had to give it a quick charge. So I think compositionally, it's the same, maybe a little off.
The Moon Dancer.
No.
That's back to you.
I'm going to upkeep. Draw a card. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to upkeep. Yada, yada, yada. Then I'm going to tap 2 to play Arcane Investigator. And then I can pay a certain amount to search the room, which is where I pay 6 mana and I roll a d20. On a 1 through 9, I draw a card. On 10 through 20, I do some cooler stuff. But I'm not going to explain that because I can't do that yet. It's just on the board at the moment.
Cool.
And then Night Wraith and Silver Raven are going to attack you directly.
So if I killed the Night Wraith, then another 2/2 zombie would come out?
Yes, tapped on my side of the field. Yeah. 4 to you.
Taking 4.
Yep.
I'm at 14. Okay. Play planes. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. I'm going to upkeep. Draw a card. I'm going to play another swamp. And it begins. I'm going to tap 3 to play Eccentric Apprentice. It's a flying 2/2. When Eccentric Apprentice enters the battlefield, I can adventure into the dungeon.
Oh, no.
So we venture, and then each player loses 1 health. So I'm at 19,
I'm at 13.
and you're going to be at 13. And now I'm the one struggling to find it. Yeah, here it is. Good. Good. And then I'm going to have a Silver Raven, right, and Arcane Investigator attack you directly.
I'm going to block over here,
Okay?
so they'll both die. And I'm going to tap 1 and 1 to do an instant. Set off traps. This spell deals 5 damage to a target attacking creature to kill the white.
Ooh.
So I don't have to deal with that 2/2 nonsense. But this does die.
It's a cool card. 5 damage.
Yeah, it was an
That could,
option
like,
too.
nuke anything.
It had another option as well.
All right. Cool. And then you take 1 from the Raven, I guess. And then back to me.
Yes, I did.
Or,
too.
well,
From the Raven.
back to you.
Sorry. I was like, I did it, and I didn't even worry about damage. Yeah, there is a bird.
Ah,
There is
bird!
a bird up there. I'm gonna play a forest. And I'm gonna tap 3 for a Sylvan Shepherd. Who's got vigilance, and whenever I attack with him, I roll a d20 for just gaining life effects. 1 through 9, I gain
Wow.
1. 10 to 19, I gain 2. And if I get the magical 20, I gain 5 life.
That's really good with her. Glad she's
yeah,
dead.
right.
I mean, you had to
Would
block
have been
something.
cool.
Yeah.
Would have been cool. But that is all I can do. So
Back to
I
me?
pass back to you.
Upkeep. Draw a card. Close the door. I'm playing another swamp. I'm going to tap 1 island to play Secret Door. It's an artifact creature, defender, so it has to block.
Okay.
It's a 0/4, and I can spend 5 mana to venture into the dungeon, activate only as a sorcery. So I can just spam through this with this guy, potentially.
How does it work? Venture into the dungeon.
So if I cast 5 mana, I mean,
Uh-huh.
he's got Summoning Sickness and stuff. Well, it doesn't tap him, but I don't have to
yeah.
do that
the
right now.
leftover
My
mana.
one island stops me from
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
I get to venture into the dungeon. I spend 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
venture
it's
into the dungeon.
expensive.
But it's like a
mana,
source.
But you can keep going through your dungeon.
Yeah. And these two are both flyers, so they're going to attack you directly. So that's 3.
You can't stop that. I can't.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I'm on to 9, which is somewhere on this.
Down to the ground.
All right. Passing the turnover.
Sure enough.
I'm gonna drop a plane.
Okay.
And then what are we at? That's pretty good. Tap 3. Do 2 of these and 1 forest for a celestial unicorn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with my Sylvan Shepherd.
Just him? Oh, right. That's Summoning Sickness. I'll block with the door.
Well,
Has to block.
whenever he attacks, I get to roll this magical die. A 17. I gain 2 life.
Nice.
So I'm back to 11. And then whenever I gain life, I put a 1/1 counter on Celestial Unicorn.
And it begins. All right, my turn.
And he's got vigilance, so he's not.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I get
Okay.
that.
Yeah, back to you.
Shepherd did that. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to tap 5
Uh-oh.
to play Herald of Hadar.
Not this guy.
Hinga-dinga-dar. He's up there on the field doing bad stuff. He's a bad man. And then Eccentric Apprentice and Silver Raven are going to attack you directly for 3.
Down to 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Come, attack me so your shepherd dies.
Still gain some life out of it.
Yeah, but
Get
it
a
wouldn't be
token.
perpetual.
All right. I'm going to drop a plains and then tap the 6 that I already had out for a purple worm. It's an 8/7 with ward of 2.
Okay.
That's kind of
He's just a big worm.
Yeah, he's just a big worm,
Cool.
but he is a big worm. And the 4, I can't even block those guys. So, oh man, do I do it? Do I wait? Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll attack with my Sylvan Shepherd and the Celestial Unicorn. To roll one of these.
Well, hold on. I needed to first decide the blocker. Well, I guess when he attacks. Is it when he attacks or after he attacks?
No, whenever he attacks.
You gain. Okay, so yeah, I
Yeah.
guess roll that, yeah. Oh!
Which means
okay.
I only gain 1. But that's okay. I still get that on my unicorn.
Yeah, I'll block him with the Herald of Hadar so he dies. And I'll take the unicorn. Well, he's a defender, so I guess he has to block, right? The defender has to defend if able. So he just dies then. Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3 to play Soul Knife Spy.
Okay.
So whenever Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I'm definitely going to have the Raven and the Eccentric Apprentice attack you directly.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's 3 automatically. So that's 6 left. I'm going to have both of these attack 2. Yeah, I'm going to have everything attack.
Summoning Sickness?
Shit, now I'm doing that. Okay. You're right. It does have Summoning Sickness. So then that would just be suicide with that one. So I will end my turn. Back to you.
2 to play a Prosperous Innkeeper who enters the battlefield and creates a treasure token. Go treasure token. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life.
Huh.
So I will then be tapping 4 to play Veteran Dungeoneer. He's a 3/4, and when he enters the battlefield, I venture into the dungeon, and I gain 1 life for getting someone under my control. So back to 10. Now there's a lot of moving parts.
10? Wait, I thought you were just at 6. Yeah, you were at 6 because you were at 9.
Was I at 6?
Yeah, you were at 6
Oh,
there, buddy.
sorry. I thought it was a 9. It's like...
I was like, no. I was like, that did not.
That's 7.
No.
You're right. I'm at 7. Which is over here.
Every year.
And then he gains another 1/1, because I gain 1 life. And then I enter into the dungeon, which means I gain another life. So now I'm at 8. Somewhere in here. And then he gains another 1. Okay. So I have a
7-6.
7/6 and an 8/7.
Yep.
And I think those are the 2 I'm going to be attacking with.
Just those 2?
Well, I just played these 2.
Right, yeah, right. Right, yeah, sorry, yeah, right.
So yeah, we'll be attacking with those 2.
I'll take the 15. Wait, I gotta think of that, because I have a lot of things that hurt both of us. You know?
I don't, but I'll see.
I'll use my, how can I make this end in a draw? Let me think about this. Because I'm taking, 8 plus 7, that's, what was that, 15? I'm taking 15 from that?
Yeah, if you took the whole attack, you'd take 15. You'd have 4 life.
Yeah. That doesn't really work with my plan to have 4 life. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna block the 8 with my spy. My spy, go after the worm. Alright, she's dead. I'll take the rest of the unicorn directly.
Okay.
That's 7. I'll be taking.
Yep.
So I'm at 12.
Down to 12.
Nice. Nice turn you had there. What's left in your hand? 1 card?
No, it's 1 card. Yep. I thought I had 2.
My turn?
Your turn.
Alright, upkeep. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm going to tap 5 to activate Harold Hidar's ability called Circle of Death. So I roll a d20. 1 through 9, each opponent loses 2 life. On 10 through 19, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life.
Ooh.
On a 20, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, and create 2 treasure tokens. Their artifact and blah 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 blah.
Okay.
So here we go. I got a 7.
Okay.
So you lose 2s and I gain 2 basically. So I'm up to a 14.
Well, why do you gain 2?
It says each opponent. I'm not my own opponent. Loses 2 life and you gain 2.
That's on 10 through 19.
Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. I rolled a 7.
I was like, I am reading it upside down, so maybe
sorry,
I'm wrong.
You
but...
only lose 2. You only lose 2.
Yeah, so I'm at 6.
Yeah. And I'm hoping to gain life from that. Make this less of a hassle, but yeah. So I'm just gonna have an eccentric apprentice attack you directly for 2, and I'll end my turn. So you're down to 4.
Down to 4. Okay. Oh boy, I tell you, this die.
The numbers, they just run away from me.
I'm gonna play a Loathsome Troll.
Okay.
Which means I gain 1 life. And my unicorn is now as strong as my giant worm.
It is. Yeah, through the magic of believing.
Yep. You have no mana?
No mana.
1
Which
card.
is see. I got 2 cards.
I meant your hand.
Oh, I got 2 cards.
Yeah, you got that. So I'm attacking you. Well, potentially attacking you for 16, 19.
I'm waiting.
Hang on. Am I missing something? If I attack with these,
Mm-hmm.
you can stop those.
Yeah. And then you'd only do like 4 to me.
Oh. Yeah. It's not as exciting as I thought it was. I was like, this is crazy. A tough call. A tough call.
Right? Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Nope.
We're back in Yu-Gi-Oh, buddy.
I'm just gonna swing with the 2 big guys.
Just them?
Because if I attack with him, you can just block it and kill him.
Fair enough. So that's 16 coming at me, at your boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the Raven to stop one of them. I guess I'll stop you.
Unicorn.
Unicorn, I'll take the 8. I'm at 4. 4 health.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Join card. I'm gonna play an island. Finally. Get the second one going. Alright, Dan, looks like I'm in another Hail Mary position again. Because I could attack you with my flyer, which
Yeah.
will do 2,
Yeah.
and then activate the ability, which will do 2 again. doing
Right.
4, but you'd be at 1 mana, and then you can stick your jacked unicorn, giant worm, midget prosperity, I don't know, and all these crazy
a
kooky
halfling.
collection.
He's a halfling.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, is that what we're calling them now? No. Well, anyways, so I could do that, but that's inevitable. There's nothing that can stop that from happening.
Okay.
I also have another card that can nullify one of your cards, but then that's still enough to come over, kill me, right? You know, because if I were to freeze one of them, rest would come at them. You'd heal, so that wouldn't work either. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually tap 3 mana to put. You find the villain's lair, which I choose one, either counter target spell or draw 2 cards and then discard 2. So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to have my Eccentric Apprentice and Herald of Hadar attack you directly. This one you can't block.
Yeah.
But this one's going to run at you.
I'll block it with the troll. He's a 6/2. So
Okay, you're blocking with the troll?
yeah.
Okay.
And kill both.
Well, I'm going to tap 2 to do Word of Kill, to kill it before you can block that. Letting it go straight through, and Drew wins!
I
Look at
block
it.
with somebody else.
He's confused. What? No, you already made the block. So that's what was happening. And I stopped the block.
Dang.
That's how it ends.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game. And now if you would have blocked with 2 creatures.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, you could. But you didn't. You could have.
I just do that.
I don't know why you didn't do it. I thought you knew.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you can block with 2 things. I was
Oh.
like, if he blocks with 2 just to play it safe, I'm screwed. But if he blocks with 1, I can stop it and let it go through. What a good game.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, man. Well, I had fun. I liked that I won. But in all honesty, that was a really close game.
Yeah,
Super close.
The decks are both really fun.
Really fun.
Going through was a
Also,
blast.
they weren't perfected decks, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course
like
not.
we said at the beginning, they were just, we threw them
Mhm.
together from what we got. It was like a draft
Yeah.
in a way. So,
Yeah.
we got what we had and we just used it. I kind of feel a little bad because you kind of like, you were reading through cards and like, oh, that'll work, this won't, this one,
Mhm.
I just took all the blue and all the black and took out which ones weren't. Because you're like,
That's
how'd
a
you
good
do
way
it
to
so
do it.
fast?
Yeah,
and I
I
jokingly
swear
said,
you
I
did
was
really
like, I
fast.
know what I want. Well, I just wanted blue and black, so
Yeah, you
I just
stick
took
blue
what we
and black.
had.
I don't know. I think we had mostly green, like
We had a
through the whole
lot
set, because
of
I green.
green.
had just like a stack where I was like, how do I whittle this down so much? And I don't know any of the cards, so there was a lot of at least skimming. I don't know if I'd say
Right.
reading, but trying to get through it.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, but I mean, really cool. I mean, it shows because yours was like had great, connection like with the healing and like buffing and then the
yeah,
whole
it was
thing.
cool. It felt like more moving parts than not super versed in Magic anyways,
Yeah.
as the end game obviously shows. I didn't know that I could just block with 2 people and win the game. moving on from that, we're not mad about it.
And it's on video.
No, I felt like there was just so many more moving parts compared to playing Magic before, where it was like this heals, so that buffs him, and that means you move forward in the dungeon over here.
Yeah.
So then scry because of this.
I
it was like
love
it
the
was so
dungeons.
fun to
I
do
love
that.
having this in the background.
It was a lot of fun.
So
going through
great,
that.
so cool. I would definitely go forward and really orientate something more towards the dungeon.
Yeah, like
mechanic.
I want to do more with this. Like it was so much fun that you know you want to keep kind of whittling down the deck and changing things up.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. A lot of cool stuff. You know, the whole D20 we've talked about a lot.
Yeah.
But you know,
it was fun to do it.
It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. I was glad we both got like the bad ends of the sticks from rolling. You know, as good as it can be, can also be like weenie, you know. And that's
It kind of worked out well because like the first game, my deck was just slow. My hand was full of bigger spells, creatures. I couldn't really do much.
Yeah.
Second game was pretty much flipped. You
Same.
had just like the mana struggles of not getting the lands.
100%.
And then this last game, we actually went pretty back and forth.
We did went back and forth. That last turn wasn't. There were two things that wouldn't make that available. I got the only island I needed for that.
Oh really?
I've only got swamps the whole round.
Yeah.
So just swamp, holding on to one island. So I'd have all these powerful spells I couldn't play because I wouldn't get another island. That's also why I play mono. I'm like a Sith Lord, right? I deal in absolutes. Okay? I don't know why I set myself up to be the bad guy, but that's what I do.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for me drawing that, and then doing the whole Hail Mary, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards.
It worked out.
It worked out. It was great.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm not trying to be smug, I'm sorry.
He's a great... I was gonna say he's a great loser, and I honestly mean that as a compliment.
I'm such a better person when I lose.
Yeah, he's
I turn into a monster.
He's the worst
when I win.
That's what I always joke
about.
Woo!
We're winning, baby!
When we play games,
it all comes out. He's taking a shot at me now.
No,
go ahead, say it so I can edit it out later. Say
I will.
Say what you need to. Pipe bomb me.
I don't want to beat him. I just don't want to lose to him. It's not about winning.
Yeah!
I just don't want to lose to this guy.
You want to lose to this? It's all fun and games.
Yeah,
it's not like there's a secret tally of wins and loses we have and that we really, obsess over. So I'm glad I don't have that.
Like you have that.
I wish I had that just on me and then just write on it. We're getting out of hand.
Just a big old check mark.
Yeah, just a big old check. We're getting out of hand. We gotta wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed us playing Magic. We did a little different camera things for it. Let us know what you think, what we could do better. Love all support the skits. Let us know what you want to see next. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want to see. We listen. We read every comment, even the hurtful ones. Thank you. And to the one person who disliked that one video, we're coming for you. We don't know who you are, but we're gonna find who you are and dislike every video you make. That's what we're gonna do.
Probably doesn't make any videos.
It was probably an accident. We don't care. We think it's funny that we got the first dislike, so it's actually kind of cool.
It was on an old video.
It was on our. It was like our third or second video we ever made. It was specific. It wasn't our first, and it wasn't our newest. I don't know.
Tune back in.
See you next time. Next time. See ya.